Okay, we're finishing the second Marvel Omnibus today with the last two issues in here, which are issues 77 and 78. So, I didn't mention this because I didn't know, but thanks to Quality Autism for reaching out and being like, hey, Jeremy, you do realize that the hunt for this missing rebel happens after Shadows of the Empire. And I'm like, no. So, yes, from issue 73 onward are after Shadows of the Empire, which makes no sense. So we're going to start with issue 77, which is Luke and Leia are sent to this, like, to negotiate some sort of something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. This is a Joe Duffy issue that is a slapstick issue, and I hate it. I hate when she does this with the characters. So Luke is just basically this issue revolves around Luke is surrounded by Zeltrons that just want to jump his space genes, and Leia gets mistaken for a galactic singer and has to sing a song, and then those weird like furry creatures from issue 73 that when they go through puberty turn into big monsters. One of those goes through puberty and ends up fighting some stormtroopers and stuff. They also send the Hoojibs in. They're trying to find more information on this missing rebel. It sucks. It is terrible. I would hate this if this was before Shadows of the Empire. I doubly hate this as after Shadows of the Empire. Whoever said that Shadows of the Empire ties in well with these Marvel comics, I don't mean to be mean, but I don't know what you were thinking. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. What would I rank this issue 77? 1.3 out of 5. It irritated me the whole time reading it. Next, we go to issue 77, which is Luke, Leia, and another rebel pilot who I don't think has been named before, are looking for Wedge Antilles. Wedge Antilles has gone missing, and Luke thinks that Luke has to find him. And they find a ship that escaped Hoth, and it is piloted by Wedge, but Wedge isn't on it, but he's left a story of what happened to him and Wes Jansen. We gotta talk about the problems with this issue, because there's quite a few of them. The first is Joe Duffy mistook Wedge Antilles for Biggs Darklighter. He acts like Biggs Darklighter. I don't know how that got managed, because it's not like the Biggs deleted scenes have been added back in. They didn't get added back in until 97. So I guess she was going off of the original Archie Goodwin comic and just mixed up Wedge and Biggs, neither of whom were really utilized all that much, especially Wedge. I've been wondering why Wedge hasn't been involved, and now we're getting Wedge. And the other problem is that Wes Jansen dies. What? If you're a Rogue Squadron fan like I am, you know that Wes Jansen doesn't die here. He's a big part of the Rogue Squadron series, especially the comics. It happened after Return of the Jedi. What happened? Well, this was kind of retconned that there was some misinformation or something, and Wedge and Jansen would play jokes on new recruits that Wedge would tell the story of what happened at Echo Base, and that Jansen died, and then Jansen would jump out and scare new recruits, which I think is kind of funny, but I don't know. It's an okay issue. It's definitely better than issue 77, but what isn't better? I don't know. I don't care for Joe Duffy's Star Wars comics. I just don't care for them at all. I don't know if it's me being burnt out on them or what, but we're going to take a break from these. Well, first of all, I give issue 78 like a 3 out of 5. It was nice to have Wedge and Jansen back after not seeing them since Empire. But they're not utilized. Their characterization's wrong, and like it's just not that good. Anyway, but yeah, I'm next Monday we're going to be jumping into. I put a poll up, and by a slim margin, Punisher Kingpin Rules won. So we're going to be tackling the Kingpin Rules Epic Collection after this. So, anyway, y'all have a nice day.